Fragrance family and friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to talk to you today about Tiziana Terenzi, one of my favorite fragrance houses. And this is Cocktails and Conversation. Too bad there's no cocktail today, just water. That's it. Gotta wait till the weekend, okay? You know, my birthday was February. I did like a 2-week partying thing. I'm getting a little older, a little longer in the tooth. I can't party the way I used to. So on to the water. But let's talk about fragrances. I meant the other day, like, why do you have so many favorites? How can they all be your favorite? Well, they all do a different thing. It's like comparing your favorite sibling or your favorite child. Of course you can't. You love them all, right? But you have a different relationship. It's unique. So my fragrances, depending on my mood or what I'm doing or how I'm feeling, you know, they're all my favorite. Okay, I like them for different reasons. And we know that smell is the sense that's related to memory, right? So of course they may evoke a certain emotion or feeling in you. And some of us wear our fragrances by our moods. Some, you know, follow the rules and color within the lines and do it by seasons. I don't. I break all the fragrance rules. So let's just talk about one of my favorite fragrance houses, Tiziana Terenzi. Okay, here we go. In no particular order. I didn't rank these guys. It's just however I did the notes, and so we'll just talk about it, okay? Ellie by Tiziana Terenzi launched in 2019. Okay, so I reach for this fragrance quite often, typically when I am going out at night with my husband. This is just a really beautiful fragrance. I told y'all I live in Florida, so for me it does not matter. I wear it all season. I usually wear it at night, this particular one. Okay, if we're going to a really nice, dark, candlelit, someplace where the ambiance is romantic, or if I'm going someplace where I'm going to perspire minimally, okay? This is when I wear this fragrance. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. It's ultra feminine, very sexy, elevated fragrance. So let me tell you about the notes. It has passion fruit, cassis, rose, lemon. It also has peach, raspberry, floral notes, green notes, cinnamon, and musk, vanilla, amber. It's a very beautiful fragrance. You want to get your... Girl, stop. One more time. What? Okay. Yes, you need this. You need it. I think you do. Next, we have Andromeda. I describe this fragrance as lovely. It is a lovely, lovely fragrance. Whenever I smell it, I think outdoors. I think warm day, nice breeze, perfect weather. Not hot, not cold, but perfect. And you are out with your finest designer sunglasses on. You are wearing less clothes because it's warm outside, but not hot. It's perfect. And you're wearing this lovely fragrance. And everybody that you walk past can smell your beautiful scent trail and sillage. This is a lovely fragrance. I will say it's unisex, but to me it leans a little feminine, and I think it's beautiful. And let me tell you the notes in this fragrance. It has ylang-ylang, water jasmine, bergamot, grass. That's interesting. It also has peach, pear, lily, white heliotrope, violet, damask rose. A rose by any other name would still be a rose. Nope, it's a damask rose. Okay, and it also has cashmere wood, ebony amber, tonka bean, vanilla, coconut, and sugar. Lovely fragrance. You need this, right? I would recommend you put this one on your skin. I know we spray our clothes, but to get the full effect of this fragrance, Spray your skin, especially now, not if you're allergic. Don't do anything that's gonna make you itchy and scratchy. But if you're not allergic, spray this one definitely on your skin. Let it warm up to your chemistry and just watch what happens. It's beautiful. Next, we have Teal Assoluto. This fragrance was launched in 2016. The nose behind this one is also Paulo Terenzi. I love this fragrance. It is a fragrance that's fit for a queen. It is definitely elevated, okay? It screams money, okay? And it costs a pretty penny, but you are worth it, okay? Now, you know I don't reserve my fragrances for special occasions. I think that you are the special occasion. So wear it whenever you want to, but please know that if you want to pull this out for the special occasions, you can, because this is an elevated, sexy, well-blended fragrance. And let's talk about the notes. So we have ozonic notes, lavender, bergamot, lemon. In the middle, we have some rose, amber, and jasmine. The dry down is really sexy because it has the blackwood and musk and vanilla. Try and see if you can get your hands on a sample of this if you don't want to blind buy it because it's pricey. But I said again, you're worth it. Yeah, launched in 2020 by Tiziana Terenzi. This is a hauntingly beautiful fragrance. This fragrance is the Helen of Troy of fragrance. It is the fragrance that launched 1,000 ships. It is a combination of beauty and strength, femininity. All of the secrets that lie within a woman is in this fragrance. It's absolutely amazing. I will never be without it. I love this fragrance. Let me tell you about the notes. It has pear, Bulgarian rose, citruses, hawthorn, jasmine, ylang-ylang, heliotrope, musk, Haitian vetiver, mahogany oak, Cambodian oud. This fragrance is that girl. Kirke, launched in 2015 by Tiziana Terenzi. The nose behind this one is also Paulo Terenzi. Beautiful fragrance. I love this one. To me, it's a little bit of a softer to bit. That's just what I get when I smell it. It's a little softer. And I'll read you the notes on this one. It is passion fruit, pear, raspberry, cassis, sand, lily of the valley. The base has patchouli, vanilla, and heliotrope. Love this fragrance. It's another, you just kind of, once you start to get into the Tiziana Terenzi fragrances, you'll know the way they kind of do things, their particular spin on things. This is a beautiful fragrance. I definitely like it when the weather starts to get warmer, but it's always warmer in Florida, so I can do what I want. I can do what I want. I can spray how I want. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. And I do. So we have Cabiria, and the nose behind this is Paulo Terenzi. This was launched in 2020. The notes in this fragrance is really fascinating. I was surprised with some of the notes in it. So we have, the opening is green apple, melon, mint. That was one that I hadn't expected. Pear, cassis, grass. That was another one that was a little surprising to me in this fragrance. And then, of course, ambergris, Bulgarian rose, jasmine. And in the dry down, it's really interesting because we have musk, vanilla, cedar, and birch. But this fragrance is absolutely amazing. All of Tiziana Terenzi fragrances are amazing. And okay. So if you haven't smelt it, you might want to try it. Terenzi before, and this was my first Tiziana Terenzi fragrance. All thanks to AI the Great. Okay? When I did smell it, I believed her, I trust her. But when I did, I was blown away. Let me tell you what, I will never be without this fragrance. Never be without this fragrance. I absolutely love it. And let's just get into the notes, okay? So it starts out with green notes. I don't know what those green notes are because they're not really specific, but they said peach, floral notes, whatever those are. Okay, sand, coconut. Wow, and when you get to like the base notes, it's musk, cotton candy, Woody notes, very evasive and mysterious, okay? Vanilla and amber. I love this fragrance. When I tell you this is a forever fragrance for your girl, this is a forever fragrance for me. Tibet by Tiziana Terenzi. Absolutely love it. It is like nothing I've ever smelled. It is very unique. It's very sexy. This is a unisex fragrance. Most of Tiziana Terenzi fragrances are unisex. I have Al Contrario. Y'all want to see something funny about this fragrance? The top is bigger than the 50 ml juice that's inside. Okay? This is bigger than this. And I had to remind myself that I'm worth it when I dropped the coins for this fragrance, because I was like, when I opened it, I said, well, oh no, they didn't. But it's a beautiful fragrance. This is a unisex fragrance, okay? It is not what I would deem a fruity or ultra feminine fragrance, but it is ultra sexy. If you know, you know. I love this fragrance. To me, it's almost teetering and dancing on being a gourmand. And I'll just explain it to you by reading the notes, okay? So it has cacao pod, malt, ebony wood, vanilla, tonka bean, has orchid, sugar cane, hazelnut, and sandalwood. So this fragrance is just so, oh my gosh, it's like surge sex appeal is what I would call it. I absolutely reach for it. You know, I live in Florida, so I break all the fragrance rules. Like, nobody's telling me what to do. Woo! Ooh, that smells good. Try and get a sample of it. If you don't trust me, I understand. Ooh, oh, that smells amazing. Deluxe. This was launched in 2017. I love this. And you guys, if you've been watching any of my videos, you know I'm a gourmand girl. So this smells yummy. I typically wear this around the cooler months. And in Florida, how many do you get? Maybe 15, 20 a year. But let's just say I pick up this a lot around the holidays. When I'm wearing a sweater, when I'm wearing longer sleeves. I love this. Let me tell you the notes in this one. It has coffee, Turkish rose, vanilla, honey, musk, amber, and cedar. I love this fragrance. I really love it. My husband, he's about it, but it smells so good. And y'all, let me just spray it a little bit for the people. Okay, the people need a little spray. Y'all want some? Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi.